ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Modded Fallout 4 with Triax2. So in our last episode, we completed the next stage of Ada's quest and retrieved a radar beacon from the Robo-Brain in the General Atomics factory. Then we made our way here to Goodneighbor, managing to not die along the pathway. There was, however, an option with Daisy that we did not explore. Hello, Daisy.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough looks at this lovely figure of mine.
Something like that.
Guess you'll just have to shop then.
Indeed. Any work available?
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You
Indeed.
get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Deal.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
I won't. I like Daisy. Daisy's fun. Yeah, public knowledge is a fun quest. It's not difficult at all. Well, okay, it's a little difficult because super mutants are always a pain in the neck. A pain in the neck and all parts lower. We could go to the memory den. We're not going to go to the memory den just yet. We need a bed. And, all our settlements are pretty far away. There's only one settlement really in the Boston itself, and that's Hangman's Alley. And that's way up north. And I don't want to...
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop using, you can focus.
What?
Indeed.
Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Fred's not really my favorite person. Admittedly, neither is,
Hey.
her.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Indeed, I'll rent you.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions?
The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor.
But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
Absolutely.
Fine. Here's your caps.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
Gotcha. There's actually a, it's not a dialogue option, and although I don't remember with who, that, I'm not sure where that door leads. I've never actually tried to go in there. That basically will let you in on a little secret that's up here. So, if we... Hello?
Excuse me.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hill.
Let's, get our fancy clothes on here. Gray suit, and our hat. Yeah.
Wait. Are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service. And now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
Vacuum sealing. Blood of my enemies. It would be a hilarious line, but I'm not going to do that. Cryostasis.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable.
Sorry to hear it.
I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed.
Yeah,
Look
sounds
at
like it
me.
sucks. Sucked.
I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Indeed. Sorry to hear that.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, You're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Go to Sanctuary. We'd love to have you.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really?
Absolutely.
You will?
Of course, I live right near there.
Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Definitely. I believe Vault-Tec representative is one way to break the population cap. Because I think even if... Not that one. Oh, I know who that is. Alright, never mind. This is his room. I can never remember which one. She said on the right, right? Yeah. This is the one. Let's step out of the armor. And immediately change pants. So we don't die horribly from being overloaded. Helmet and fatigues. Yeah. These are actually would actually be a little bit better if you were a VATS user. Excuse me. But these are actually preferable if you're not. 7:35 in the morning. Let's get a whole 8 hours. It'll be a little late in the afternoon, but that's quite alright. Just a moment. Okay, I'm back. So, I'm hungry and thirsty. We need some food. Let's get some Mole-Rat chunks. And some Mirelurk egg gauntlets. Excellent. And, nope. We also need some food. I'm gonna have to go back to, Red Rocket just to restock on some edibles, but that's alright. Like I said, we needed to head back there for Ada's quest anyway. I went to walk out the door and saw where the floorboards are raised here, and immediately thought, a tripwire, but it's not. So this one's also okay. That's interesting. I believe this is actually.
Claire, you knew the boss in his heyday, right? What was it like working for a big shot?
Well, I didn't have to deal with incompetency for one.
There she is. The Ice Queen cometh. Warm up a little, Claire. I was just asking.
Fred, this hotel used to be the center of everything in this neighborhood. That's all gone now.
There we go.
How was bringing that up going to warn me to you exactly?
Okay, there we go. I don't really care about that conversation. It's oh, here we go. I have to go listen. We should go listen to this.
Doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Malowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right, what matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Uh-oh, that's not
What
good.
out there in our big...
Matt, where's Green Top? Green Top's way up there. Oh boy, that's gonna be a bit of a trek.
friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some respect.
Sweet.
The Institute.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Don't. It's a lie.
Tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that hardhead.
Indeed.
Stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind when someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together.
Exactly.
They can't control us if we're not afraid.
Yeah.
Now, who's scared of the Institute?
I am.
Us. And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Any of them.
Neighbor. And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Of the people, for the people.
Right. I like Hancock. He's a pretty good leader.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
The only problem with going to defend Green Top is that it's way up there, and there's no way to reach it quickly. What is the workshop's... It's got 45 defense. It should be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and not run off to help them. It may come back to bite me. But realistically, they can only kill one person there, because the other one's a invincible provisioner.
Well,
Right.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Nope. Put that away. Right, so I guess we follow Nick. I'm gonna go ahead and take my helmet off. Apparel, there's my helmet. So, okay, Christopher looks stupid with that haircut. I firmly admit that. Excuse me. Let's see.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
Doubtful.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad?
Hang on. Let me put a hat on. Christopher looks stupid without a hat on. There we go.
Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Minor details. So, what now?
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Like Intel. Hey, I just never noticed that. Intel is basically the Institute. Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Ah, that's too bad. That's too bad, Nick. Thanks for the thought. Yeah, note on that comment. I'm not a big fan of Intel. I've had issues with Intel processors, so I prefer AMD. But there we go. Excuse me. Thanks, Nick.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
I like Nick. He's fun.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static.
Can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Wow, they're pretty freaking paranoid, aren't they? A lock?
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Sure. When in doubt, brute force it, I guess.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Indeed.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, agreed. Memory lounger. Let's have a seat. They really, really like these chairs. The VR chairs with the very old black and white CRT monitor. Because, yeah.
Initiating brainwave migration
That's
between
what I
the
expect
transplant
VR
and the
to look
host.
like.
Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
I'm going to admit, this section's on a quarter. Try that again. This section kind of bores me, so I'm going to shortcut it for you. If you want to see it in more detail,
Can you hear me?
Gopher went through it.
Ah, good.
I don't remember
The
the exact
simulation
episode
appears
number,
to
but
be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we
Right,
find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
I mean, it's a really cool segment. Ah, here we go.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
You play through it so often, it's one of those set pieces. It's like the beginning areas of Vegas. So basically, he's growing up. His father's an a-hole. Don't care. Right? Yes, we got it.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No kidding. He grew
There
up.
appears to be another
got married,
intact
had a
memory
kid.
close to you in temporal sequence.
Right.
There.
Okay.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Something horrible happened to the wife and kid. He went seeking revenge.
How did you
Not
think this was going
quite
to end,
sure who he
Kellogg?
was supposed to have been talking to, but
I found another memory
see.
to
Yeah,
try.
I know.
I'll connect you.
Basically, he got revenge and kept haunting him, and so eventually he went off and kidnapped our kid instead, which is, yeah. So here he's basically, these guys want to hire him for a job, and then
Mind if we sit down?
it somehow leads him
Well,
to
we seem
east.
to be getting closer. Try this next one.
It was miniature nerd reminded me that you could actually just walk out. And here he meets the Institute and
Mr.
essentially
Kellogg,
bullies them by
I'm
killing
glad
all
you
their
decided to
sins.
meet with me.
Their super duper
It's getting
sins,
warmer.
apparently.
One of these has got to tell us something.
Indeed. So,
We're running out of brain here.
here we go. This should be less.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Ah, this is where they went and.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Yeah.
Vault computers are still
This
working.
will be
That's
the
good.
missus.
Checking through the logs.
And then this is
Hopefully
me.
it's all
Just
And
find it.
yeah. Don't want to
Found
watch that
another
again.
intact
It
memory.
wasn't
Whenever
not my
you're
favorite scene the first time around, so. And here's the last one with Kellogg and
Is that your
Sean.
son? This appears to be a very recent
Wasn't my
memory.
idea to settle down with the kid in
News,
the
I
middle
think.
of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea,
Indeed.
actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were,
I wonder if these are
Me and the
actually
kid.
the magazines that are scattered
like a
across.
happy little family.
Shut up, Kellogg.
I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'll be back to normal business before too long.
Are you finished? Thank you. I wonder if these magazines are the ones that are scattered around the Commonwealth. Yeah. You can go up here and explore a bit, but there's not really anything to do except let this one play out. It's sort of my least favorite memory. I think it's the TV that's the out.
Kellogg. It's
X688.
One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
He's a
Minimizing
courser.
my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything.
Indeed.
So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
Yeah, can't
No
let
kidding.
it get out how evil you are.
One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on. Oops. Let me bump into that. Stand back up. Oh, I see. I walked outside and so everything pauses, which is silly, but there you go. Shoot. Ooh, we stand. There we go. We stand on the desk.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Yeah.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Don't count on it. Oh look,
Bye.
lightning bolt.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
Indeed.
Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yeah. And here we go. We're back to the real world. Fantastic. Just a moment.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you
First
feel?
time for everything. Feel fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Yeah. Teleportation.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Virgil.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
It's a perfect hiding spot.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Indeed. Anti-radiation.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
Indeed. I'll find a way then.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe.
No
By
problem.
the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up.
Love the
He's
twist
waiting for you
animation.
upstairs.
Right, so let's go talk to Nick. And then we get to basically head back to Red Rocket and lead line our power armor. Because, yeah, we're not walking through there unprotected.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Whoa. Nick?
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like
Kellogg just then.
Did I? Oh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over.
Yeah.
Anyway, I feel fine,
Just a bit.
so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll keep Ada with me. She's a little bit better suited
I'll see you
to
around,
the...
Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
I do.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Yeah. I think that's actually his line to lead into, Far Harbor. But, that's a concern for next time.
That armor will provide adequate protection.
Yeah, it will. Right, so next episode we're going to do two things. First of all, we're going to try and work our way up to Greentop Nursery before it gets destroyed. I'm not terribly concerned about it. Quests. Let's see, help defend the Greentop Nursery. We basically have to go back to Red Rocket anyway, so... But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and say end the episode here. And in the next episode, we'll head up to Greentop Nursery and see if we can help. I will see you guys next time. Bye.